Imagine this. You're standing in a pristine garage, keys in hand, ready to sell your beloved Porsche 911. You've babied it for years, or so you thought. But the appraiser glances over, shakes his head, and quotes you a figure that's $20,000 less than you expected. Ouch, that's not just a number, it's vacations canceled, dreams deferred. In late 2025, stories like this are flooding Porsche forums and resale sites. Take John from California, who posted on Reddit about his 2022 Taycan. He added a flashy aftermarket spoiler and wrapped it in neon green vinyl. What he saw as cool personalization turned into a resale nightmare. Bids came in 15% below market value because buyers viewed it as a project car needing thousands to revert. Or consider Sarah in New York, whose 2019 Panamera had skipped oil changes documented only at a local shop. Dealers lowballed her by $12,000, citing unverified history. These aren't isolated incidents, they're the ripple effect shaking the luxury car market. Why does this matter? Your Porsche isn't just a thrill ride, it's an investment. In a volatile economy like 2025's, where inflation hovers and EV transitions loom, resale value protects your wallet. Poor choices don't just hurt you, they flood the market with undervalued gems, dragging down prices for everyone. Think of it as a chain reaction. One modded out 718 Cayman sells cheap, and suddenly collectors hesitate on stock models too. But here's the tease. Those devastating drops often stem from tiny, avoidable blunders. Stick around, because today we're diving into the pitfalls that tank your Porsche's worth, and more importantly, how to dodge them. By the end, you'll have the blueprint to keep your ride's value soaring. Let's start with the modification minefield. It's tempting to tweak your Porsche. After all, these machines scream for personalization. But aftermarket parts can be a slippery slope from enhancement to outright detriment. Red flags abound. Cheap exhaust systems that drone like a beehive, suspension kits that lower the car too aggressively, or wheels that scream boy racer rather than refined performance. In 2025, with Porsche's own configurator offering endless OEM options, buyers are savvy. They spot knockoff parts a mile away, associating them with corner cutting and potential reliability issues. The real killer is taste-specific versus universally appealing mods. Your matte black wrap with chrome accents might match your vibe, but it alienates 80% of the market. Data from sites like Bring a Trailer shows that uniquely wrapped Porsches sell for 10 to 20% less than stock equivalents. Why? Buyers envision the hassle of removal. Professional vinyl stripping costs $1,500 to $3,000, and paint underneath might be damaged. Loud exhausts are another offender. That throaty rumble you love, it turns off families or urban dwellers worried about noise complaints. Universally appealing upgrades like subtle aero kits from reputable brands fare better because they enhance without polarizing. Then there's reversible versus permanent changes. Reversible ones, like bolt-on intakes or ECU tunes that can be flashed back, are safer. But permanent mods, drilling for custom mounts, cutting fenders for wider tires, create hidden costs. Undoing a botched wide body kit on a 911 can run $5,000 to $10,000 in bodywork, plus diminished structural integrity that scares inspectors. Previous owners' upgrades compound this. Imagine buying a Macan with aftermarket LED lights that flicker. Reverting to OEM means sourcing rare parts, and buyers factor that in, slashing offers. The lesson? Mod with an exit strategy. Research resale threads on Porsche Club forums. Stories of $15,000 value hits from irreversible changes are common in late 2025, as supply chain issues make OEM parts pricier. Moving on to maintenance missteps and the hidden history that can torpedo trust. Skipped services are a silent killer. Porsche's recommended intervals, oil every 10,000 miles, brakes inspected annually, are non-negotiable for resale. Non-dealer records erode confidence faster than you think. Buyers prefer Porsche certified pre-owned (CPO) eligibility, which demands dealer-stamped logs. A 2020 Cayenne with DIY maintenance might look fine, but without stamps, it's flagged as neglected. In 2025 auctions, such cars fetch 8 to 12% less per Hennings data. Potential buyers imagine lurking issues, worn timing chains, or turbo failures that could cost $20,000 to fix. Accident reporting and frame damage amplify this. A clean title isn't always clean. Tools like Carfax reveal fender benders, but subtle frame tweaks from unreported incidents show in alignments or panel gaps. Buyers' inspectors use laser tools to detect them, and suddenly your minor scrape becomes a $10,000 deduction. In the buyer's eyes, it's not just repair costs, it's the fear of compromised safety. Porsche's rigid chassis amplifies this. Even light damage can affect handling, turning a track star into a liability. Don't overlook the daily driver dilemma. Porsches are built tough, but excessive mileage and wear and tear hit hard. A 2023 911 GT3 with 50,000 miles? That's high for a weekend warrior, signaling commuter duty over spirited drives. Wear shows in faded pedals, scuffed bolsters, and chipped wheels. Even durable models like the Cayenne suffer. Off-road jaunts leave underbody scratches that buyers equate to abuse. Market data from late 2025 shows high-mileage Porsches depreciating 15 to 25% faster than low-mileage peers. The fix? Balance use with care. Garage it, use ceramic coatings, and log every mile to prove gentle ownership. Now, cosmetic catastrophes and interior indiscretions. These are the details that scream neglect louder than a revving engine. Start with paint. Correction versus complete respray. A squirrel-marked hood might tempt a DIY polish, but overdo it and you thin the clear coat, leading to fading or peeling. Worse, a full respray to hide chips often mismatches OEM finishes. Porsche's paints, like Guards Red, have unique metallics. Aftermarket jobs look off, and buyers spot it. Costs? A proper respray runs $8,000 to $15,000, but if it's evident, resale drops by that much or more. In 2025, with UV damage from climate shifts, pristine exteriors command premiums. Think 10% uplift on sites like cars.com. Interior wear is equally damning. Stained leather seats from coffee spills or pet hair, they whisper careless owner. Broken trim like cracked dash vents or loose knobs amplifies it. These small details matter because Porsches sell on luxury appeal. A 2018 718 Boxster with worn Alcantara steering wheel might need $2,000 in reupholstery, but buyers deduct double, fearing systemic neglect. Sun-faded carpets or sticky buttons from unclean hands turn inspections into deal breakers. The personalization paradox ties it all. Excessive badging, aftermarket decals, or custom embroidery. That Turbo S sticker on a base model, it's tacky and screams insecurity. Removing them leaves residue or glue marks, requiring professional detailing at $500 a pop. Why is less is more? Stock Porsches retain timeless elegance, appealing to purists. Forums in late 2025 buzz with regrets, owners stripping vinyl wraps pre-sale only to reveal swirl marks underneath. The paradox? What feels personal devalues universally. Opt for subtle touches like OEM maths to avoid this trap. Finally, protecting your Porsche prowess, turning pitfalls into profits. The power of detailed records can't be understated. Keep every service history, the original window sticker detailing options, and receipts for all work. This builds a narrative, loved and maintained. Buyers pay 5 to 10% more for documented cars, per Kelley Blue Book. Digitize them. Apps like My Porsche track it all, making resale seamless. Strategic modifications enhance without destroying. Focus on OEM plus upgrades. Factory-approved parts like Porsche equipment exhausts or wheels. They're reversible and boost appeal. Tasteful, like ceramic brakes for a GT4, add performance without alienating. Research via Renlist. Mods that mirror factory options hold value best. View your Porsche as an asset through an investment lens. In 2025's market, with EV mandates pushing classics up, informed choices pay off. Track values on Hagerty. Avoid trends like wild colors that fade in popularity. Make decisions for future you. Will this mod appeal in 5 years? Balance enjoyment with equity. Garage keens depreciate slower, but driven wisely, they appreciate in stories and value. In wrapping up, remember that hook, the sting of devaluation. Avoid the minefields, missteps, and catastrophes we've covered, and your Porsche becomes more than a car, a smart investment. Drive smart, maintain meticulously, and when resale calls, you'll smile at the offer. Thanks for tuning in. Now go protect that prowess.